Initial opening breaks.
You know, whenever they did that, I would always wait 5 seconds and then break after everybody else got done because it puts you under pressure on the break.
All right, so here we got Matt Klein and we got Abel. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It looks like Barriento, Mr. Ariel Abel Barriento, I think.
And this is a A B C D. This is a B or
B players.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they started at
This is the first round.
this. Oh, it is.
First round.
What time is it now?
Boy, you got a lot of questions early in the morning. 9:14.
Thank you, sir.
Why don't you ask me what do I want for breakfast? Triple A pays.
Do you know any idea what the pro turnout is yet?
Well, I heard there's quite a bit. I can't let the cat out of the bag. It's
good.
not my
That's
position
good.
to do so.
Oh, Pat's here. He drove me in.
Okay. How did he put up with you, dude?
It's I pay him. I pay him.
He's a
That was a good
patient
shot.
man. Yeah, it was.
A little too much speed there. He overran the position on the three.
Yeah.
I hit balls already. Everything's playing fast and short and sticky.
Well, you know what? He'll get a two-way shot. He can bank this and come under.
Right,
Come under
come
that.
up in the
Yeah.
two of them.
He just
Yeah, he
looking
just
to duck.
played the safe. He left him a shot here, but unless this guy's going to draw it back, he's going to be stuck with the combination. And he could draw this back, and he'll get good on the four in the left side. Let's look at what he's going to do. Well, he really unloaded.
9 ball wouldn't have counted if it went in. It's got to be called. It's the only ball on the table that must be called.
He can float. He can float this down and play the four up in the top corner. That ain't gonna do it.
That's the TV table.
Was no pain. Even picked up wine on the way home. He didn't hit that so well. He could have really snookered him good there, and just stopped that ball and sent the three up to the top rail.
Got a nice little safety here. He can stop the rock right there and send
The three rail,
three rails if he wants. That four ball is making it tough for both players here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's who's going to flinch first.
He should actually play the ball, come across, land in here somewhere, and bank the four safe instead. Leave the other guy, the gentleman with the beard is not doing well with distance.
The old guy in the shot.
Sorry, I thought you were up there.
His name is Abel. His name is Abel. This is Matt. He tried to do just that too, Scotty.
There's work here. This isn't any picnic. John Kruglinski's back there. Nice shot. He got the worst of it. Look at that. That's a bad break right
They're
there.
at war with the four ball.
Yeah, you just never. I mean, he went into it. You never expect to get tied up like that. Yeah, he can't be happy here. I'm thinking you got to hit this hard and send it and just.
Good.
Look what happened here. You know what's bad, Al? You come out of that rain, and if you're a little wet, and then this AC hits you, it's not. It's
At your
not
age.
It's not
At
nice.
your age, that happens.
My age, you didn't. Point.
No, I understand perfectly, though.
He's almost your age.
Oh, this guy's double my age.
Yeah, I'm really catching it here.
Thanks for the compliment.
You think it was bad when I was at home typing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get bad.
This, I tell you right now, it looks like Matt here is going to draw first blood.
Yeah.
He's got to stay down and just make the 7 ball.
Yeah. Stop stuff here.
Yeah, now he can roll and play the 9 in the other side pocket.
Sure.
Or in the corner, depending on the angle that he has here.
I really see four rails.
Yeah. He'd probably play it down in the corner. Well, maybe not.
If he tries to slow roll it, he might get in trouble.
Yeah,
I think he's better off with a side pocket.
That was the move.
Yeah.
Call 9 ball. As you've seen, he just called it. You don't need any technicalities. When it's that obvious, I mean.
It's better to call it even if it's obvious.
Yeah.
Even if it's obvious. 1-0, we're going to 7. Rack number 2. Matt Klein set the break. Wow, he didn't only make the wing ball, he made the ball behind it. How did that work out?
He's
Not
got to
too
push
good.
here. I would push over to the 2 and leave the cue ball on the rail. You don't want to be stuck down by this 9 ball.
He's pushing to the bank.
Yeah, he may get hurt here, sending that 1 ball down here by the 9, under the 9-7 here. And,
The table's playing so short.
oh, yeah. Well,
He'll get in here
yeah,
somewhere,
he
no
may get-
problem.
and not have to worry about a scratch. He's protected from the scratch, so he's going to get
Yeah.
good here. He just doesn't want to hit that 4 with the 1 ball and stop the 1 there. He has to miss that 4 ball. No, he went that way. Or you could do that.
Maybe you just swing it in.
Not a bad shot.
Never saw
Swing
that.
it in 2 reels with your eyes closed. No problem.
Sorry. No one was expecting that.
I saw this guy at the end of a movie once.
It's a good shot. Played it too.
Sure. Oh no, that wasn't lucky.
Bobby Amateur. Is that Bobby?
Yep.
Undercover.
It is? The sick man?
Look at this here. A lot of funny things can happen here. You can get the double kiss off the 2, and the cue ball scored across the table and make, what is that, the 8 on the rail there? The bottom or the 6?
Yeah. 8.
The 8. Or you can fall in the hole. There's a lot of fun. Oh, he's going this
He
way.
wants to try and make this ball.
He's going to have to bend this a little bit, I think. Look at this, a funny angle.
Oh, he hit it good too.
Hit it real good.
He didn't sell out the 7. He got part of the 7 there. That's good. Oh, you're going to enjoy that. Well, that's going to cost him because this is a pretty nice layout.
You know, at this skill level here, you're right. Shots like that could cost him.
Yeah, he's going to come around under this 9-2 rails, get perfect on that 5. He just has to make sure he gets good for the 6 to the 7. He doesn't want to play that 7-9 combo, so he'll be all right. Yeah, he could have hit that with a little more authority. He's halfway shooting over that 9 ball now. Oh no, it's not
Not too
elevated
bad.
at all.
He's
No,
not too bad
no,
at
he's-
all.
He's pretty good, but he's got to pull it back for that 6 to the 7.
That should be no problem. It's only
Yeah.
a 5.5 foot shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Over a ball.
It's no pressure.
None.
Pull it back about 2 balls, it'll be good. No, you don't want to miss that ball.
Being a Navy man,
Yes, sir.
he goes by numbers.
Do you know someone who wants to miss that ball?
What is that?
Did you ever meet someone who says, I want to miss this ball?
Well, this guy banked 1 before. Now, he could just send the 4. He's not going to hide under the 6, but he could send the 4 right over to the other side and play the safe
I'll
that
tell
way.
you honestly, my answer is this man thinks on his own.
Well, from that last bank he did, he just looked at this bank.
Yeah, he
and
just swung it in, so who knows? But I doubt it.
I don't think so either. I would play the safe and just send the 4 over to the other, right back to the other side. He tried to use the 6. He didn't get it. Fishing for stripers. That's some good eating fish there, Bobby. Striped bass.
They are good eating.
Over linguine, oh my God.
Bobby and I used to go out
Well, that's a nice shot.
in the nighttime. Stripers at night.
With eels.
Yeah, we use bunker.
I used to use eels. He's got to go straight up and down here. He could follow this up and come straight back down. We got to stroke this good.
He did stroke
Oh, he
it
did. Look at that. He hit that real nice.
real well.
He got perfect.
Yep.
He jumped up a little there, too. You see that?
I think that's his style
Yeah.
of shooting, yeah. Not that time he didn't. All right. Looks like Mr. Abel here Wants to tie this up. He doesn't want this match getting out from underneath his feet because in the race to 7, 2-0 and 1-1 are totally different animals, but he misses the 9
Oh,
ball.
my
He
God.
got up on that shot, too.
Did he really?
The same way he did on the 7 ball, yeah.
You know, this isn't the Racing table, is it?
It is. And it's not tight. All the tables are exactly the same size.
It is the Racing table.
Yes.
It just looks like a Brunswick from the screen here.
So instead of 1-1, it's 2-0
Something.
to the break. 2-0. Matt, it's rack your own.
Nice break. Look at how he parked that cue ball. Uh-oh. Well, nothing's tied up here. Now, Abel's got a chance to get back in this, but this isn't going to be easy getting on this 2 ball right here. You follow?
Yeah.
You see it? It's
It's one of those funny angles.
yeah, because
where
of
you can't back cut it.
because of the 5 there. You're going to go into that 5 unless you draw under the side and bounce out with some inside.
That's
is
what
a
he's
tough
going to have
shot.
to do. I don't like going
Oh
forward.
yeah, he had to go into that ball. Look.
Wow, that was risky right
Yeah.
there.
And now, what are you going to do with this 2 ball? He's calling the 9.
He does have to call it. I guess he's going to back cut the 2,
Yeah.
and then possible carry him into the 9 off the 8.
Yeah, I just don't like the way he did that.
I don't think the 9's going
This-
to go, but
This would be a good safety.
wow, he hit that so thin. Went past it.
He kind of rushed it when he got down on that and just poked at it, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Better slow down. And, he missed that 9 ball to make it 1-1.
But now the 8's tied up a little bit more than it was. It was shootable before. Now he went into it and he tied it up a little bit. So he's got that going for him.
Well, he's got the 3 ball there that he can use to break it out. You don't want to wait too long to break out your trouble balls.
No.
The 8 does go, though, in this corner pocket.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So he really doesn't have to touch it if he can get there.
Well, yeah, that's a bad break there. Well,
That pocket's been there a long time.
yeah,
Ed.
you know what? They moved it earlier today, I don't think he's comfortable with
Well,
it.
I agree, but that doesn't make it right.
Well, now we're going to watch. He is jumping up. Look at him.
Yeah.
He
He's
didn't.
nervous.
Yeah, I guess so.
I hate this table usually.
Yeah.
They're all the same size.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're on 2, sir.
Look out.
It's not going to come into play.
Yeah, he got good here.
Oh, he's sitting real good
yeah,
here.
now he got real good.
I
yeah.
like him stopping the rock right
Sure,
there.
sure.
And then shooting the 7. And get to the shorts. He's following up. He is going to.
Oh, that's all right.
No, that's perfect.
Here he is.
Look at this guy.
Here he is with the poncho on.
Mr. Pat Fleming in the house. Going to
It's
run
not-
the
it's
U.S.
the-
International
The
9-ball
Pat
tournament.
Fleming.
We got you in there, Mr. Pat.
Oh,
As always.
He's in complete control.
We
he's
got,
got a
you.
safety here.
Little nip stop shot. And it's
We got
over.
you in there.
Yeah. No, he comes out with a safety on this. He'll be all right. As long as he puts it behind that 9, then he'll be comfortable. Just don't mess up the safety here. He'll be fine. Look at this.
What is this man thinking? There's nothing to think about
Do
here.
not, don't even attempt that.
Do you remember the movie Tin Cup where they're like, somebody tackle him? Look at this.
You know
He's
what?
shooting it.
I watched
and
that-
he made it. We know nothing.
Wow, look at that. 3-0.
Oy.
Wow. Now,
Sure.
look at that. This guy's been parking that cue ball every time.
He
got
is.
Great break. And he
He's
left
not
this
making
out.
a ball, though.
And a good angle to get on this 2 right here.
He doesn't seem to roll a lot of balls real, calm. And with nerves right now.
Yeah, he is jumpy, though. He is jumpy.
Sure.
He got good here.
Not everybody's a superstar like you,
Well,
sir.
they just don't know. They don't.
You've been on TV all across Europe.
I'm famous. Knock it off, Scotty.
Yeah, someone's got to tell this man to breathe. Oh, my goodness.
5. He's only got that 7 to worry about there. It's not a real problem. That's a 6 down here on the bottom? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he gave himself the tough angle, it looks like.
Oh, look what wow, he just poked at the ball again.
Sure.
He's forgetting where he is, I think. Because he's shaking his head. It's got to be a little pressure there for him.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. Guy just come up with a good one. The guy was on 2, and then everybody snoozed that one. Probably was the move there, Guy. And now they're rattling balls, and he's calling the 9 ball here, just in case. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Oh, that was a tough play right there. That wasn't an easy safe. Could have hit that 5 and left him real long at least. He could roll forward and it'll be all right.
What's up, Ed?
How are you, sir?
All right. How you doing? Good morning.
A little wet out there, ain't it?
It's like swampland.
You know, I got back home in Jersey. There's
Nice shot.
a lot of organizations like all the American Legions in the towns having Memorial Day parades today, and they're all getting washed out. I mean, a lot of work went into this stuff.
It's a shame.
They got murdered today.
It's a shame.
And it's been raining relentless, you know. I mean, people's grass is growing so bad.
See if he could see it.
look
Tried
what
to
he-
hide it behind a 9.
Might have left him he might have not left him the whole ball here. He might have left him an edge, but maybe not the whole ball. I'm going to excuse myself. They want people to check in here. Excuse. Watch this kid's break. He parks this cue ball. He's been parking it every time, dead stop in the center of the table. Don't make a liar out of me now, kid.
Now, in order to do that, what do you do with the rock? Ed?
He's just hitting it as close as centers. Well, he let that one go.
Man, that thing jumped around like a bean. Well, look at this.
Yeah.
Got the number 5 in the middle of the table.
May have a little, I don't know what kind of safety you could do here. Just send the cue ball to the top rail and try and leave
In the
him,
one ball.
and yeah, and leave him with the traffic and put him on the rail.
Yeah.
Up top maybe.
I would even come back. Well, I wouldn't have hit it that hard.
Well, he did send it. Well, he got the worst of it too.
Yeah.
And now,
You can actually work with this.
yeah, I'm looking at the line here. The 1 to the 2 and there's
And the 3.
The 3 over in this lower
The
right hand
4
corner.
up.
Yeah, yeah.
5.
Well, if that's the
that's
question,
the problem. I would go left upper corner.
I don't.
left
I don't
corner.
expect him to.
Oh. That's unusual. He shoots good, Matt. I like the way
Yeah,
he shoots.
he's not happy about that miss.
Nah.
Now this guy's been jumping up. Now watch it. See if he still does it. See if he jumps up after. He won't jump up on this.
Hitting the ball is very hard.
The place is filling up.
Quickly, too.
Yeah, he did have that window.
Hey.
That was a smart move.
Worked out. That's a nice shot.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the best of that.
A couple things need to be done on it, though.
Yeah, quite a few things now. Good hit.
Hey, I'm down for a month. You need a hand, Ed.
Good hit.
Give me a call.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Ooh. Let's see what he's got here. Hey, you can see it. Now, you don't want to hit this too hard. Yeah, there you go. Hey.
Good speed, but he missed.
Morning
he
rust
missed
still
the
coming
ball.
off.
Yeah, this guy's he's not really taking his time. He's not staying down on balls, and he's getting
He's
up.
two-stroking it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I'm guessing from what I've heard over the years that he was a bit overrated.
You think so?
And he went with it. Yeah, and he went with it. But there was a movie called Cadillac Records, and in it is Beyonce plays Etta James, and Etta James claimed that
He locked himself here.
Etta James claimed that Minnesota Fats was her father, and they met at a restaurant in the movie, and he denied it and denied it and denied it. But if you folks ever want to see a little pool history there, the great movie Cadillac Records is the birth of the blues. Well done movie. Etta James claims Minnesota Fats was her father because Etta James said her mother was a prostitute, and he denied it at the dinner table and stuff, and he walked out of the restaurant. And it's a good movie. You should see it. My friend Hubert Sumlin is in that. He died a couple years ago. Hubert Sumlin was the guitar player for Howlin' Wolf. Jimi Hendrix, nice hit. Nice hit.
Nice lead, too.
Yeah, he got good here. He got to be happy about that.
I would be.
Yeah. And the 5 is still a little messy
You
here.
could thin it and sit it behind the 5.79.
Yeah, he should get punished for this now. He should hook him up here with all those balls there in the way.
Yeah.
Hit that 4 on the left side. No, he's going on the right side now. I don't want. He went for the bank again. This guy's made a liar out of me twice. He's got no fear of banks, this guy. And he one-stroked the bank before, too. A hard bank in the side early on the first game.
He had an appointment, I think. That's what it was. Live ball down on the
now,
left.
Just stop the ball right there and send the 5. And he could snuggle up right in between that 9-7 and hold it.
Made it.
Or you could do that. And he got punished. Look.
Yes, he did.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Nice hit. And a little work to get up on that 8. So,
well, Matt should be out here.
well, yeah, but
You gotta add some power here.
Yeah, because you got to watch that 9 ball here. To draw this up, you got to get up, draw past that 9, or you go forward, and that's.
I would have went forward. But that's a little harder, right, Ed?
Well, for some, not for me, no. He did look.
Very nice.
He ends up on the 50.
Yeah.
But
Close
that's
to
okay.
it. 35.
Yeah, that's okay.
Going to the left side.
Nice hit.
And he'll put the.
A lot of speed there. Boy, the table got away from him. Look at it. He should be happy he's not frozen here. Wow, this is a tough shot right here with the pressure. He's going to follow this up. You got to watch the right-hand corner. Yeah. You know, if you don't like this that much, you could almost send the 9 right back down to where the cue ball is and take a safety here.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a tough shot. He called it in the right-hand corner. Probably the safer mood. Otherwise, he was going to scratch.
Let's take a look.
Nah, this is tough, tough, tough.
It's far, too.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I would slow roll it. How about you, Ed?
Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah,
that cost him.
I mean,
Now, if this guy gets up and jumps like he did before,
the way Barriento's shooting, yeah, the way he's jumping up, he will miss this.
and this is one of those kind you might jump up on. This is missable. He's supposed to make it.
You got to hit it
He's got to
good.
bear down on this ball. Yeah, look at him jump up, though. Look at him. That's his style. And it's catching up with him, I guess. There's that break again. Look at it. Park that cue ball dead center. Oh, no, it's the other guy. Abel did that. Abel? Abel? Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the 5-9 is kind of messy. He could just parallel this one straight back down to the bottom rail, stop the cue ball on the 2, and leave him long. Just get ball in hand here. See, you can't be doing that.
He actually made it a little easier now. He's going to come off the long rail.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful not to get behind those.
No, I don't like this.
See, just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah. He'll end up playing a safety on this 5 ball.
I think that's what he
Unless he
wanted,
likes the 5-9 combo. Unless
Yeah,
he's
but
got-
you still got the 4 down there, right?
Yeah, well, he'll get good on the 4 here, and maybe come around for the 5-9 combo. But I wouldn't have liked that too much. Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised he made that ball. He didn't hit that well. And it went in. Temperatures?
Yeah.
I didn't leave the house.
No?
Oh, I did. I went for a bike ride for about an hour. Oh, what are you doing?
Hit that bad, too.
Oh, he almost broke him up for the guy, too. Look at this leave. You're shooting from the Brunswick. In this case, the Rasson. He's been banking like they're hangers.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And they're not
No.
at all, if you're just tuning in.
Keeps jumping up. Now, you know, how good is your stroke here, kid? He's going to go forward and try and break it up that way. Yep. Look how good he hit it. You know what? Good for you, kid. Nice try. But he left a good safety here. He could roll up on the 9 here. Send the 5 under the 9 and freeze up on that 9 ball. Just got to be careful of a double hit here. Yeah, that was a safe bet. Left him an easy hit, though. Oh, he made the ball. What a shot. Oh, nice shot. Oh, he hit that good. Got away from him.
Get off that rail.
Yeah. You see him two-stroking these balls? Every shot.
Undercover.
You know who you're going to see do that today? And I don't want him listening to me if he's back here somewhere. He's talking to Al right now. Pat Fleming?
Mr. Fleming?
Watch him. He gets down. Point and click, we call him. One doesn't take 2 strokes. Point and click. He'll be on the TV table later, I'm sure. Getting ready to go up to 5-0 here, correct?
5-1.
5-1, okay. If 5-1, if he sinks this, correct.
It's a even race to 7. Aye.
What are you doing, kid? Don't let him back in it now.
And he gives him the game.
Yeah, that's, you know. Yeah, I've been down there, Punta Cana. Yeah, I've been down there about 3 times.
White sand dead.
Oh, nice, nice.
Is it?
Nice. Nice. And the alcohol flows, you know, and I'm not a drinker, but those rum drinks, they go down pretty
They're on
good
vacation.
in that hot sun, yeah.
Sitting there, feet up, warm sun, cold drink.
Oh, look at this mess down here with the 6, 9, and the 4.
Oh, he hit it good. Oh. Might be sitting behind that 8. Nah, I could see it.
Yeah. He's got to get back for this 2 ball here. You know, this is...
I'm coming on the right side of the 2 ball here.
This is a little bit of a...
Well, behind it, I should say.
This is a little bit of a mess here. He's got to drill this back. Oh. Or you could do that. He hit that good.
Got to get there.
Yeah, he got there. And you know what? He'll keep an angle to come down for that 3, but...
I like it.
I mean, for the 4 after the 3, but the 4 is questionable. He's... Yeah. Now
he's
he might,
2-stroking it. You're not lying.
If he could come, yeah, if he could come, you're right. If he could come into this 9 and 6 now, playing this 3 on the side, he'll be in good shape, maybe.
He got down there, stroked it, and fired.
Yeah, yeah.
Dingo and Jose Soto to table 4.
Here it is. Well, no reward there.
You don't want to leave the cue on the left side of the 4-ball because then he's got a possible combination. Ooh, that was a little too hard. He lucked out.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh, he lucked out there.
Oh.
Look at the 6. Oh, look at that.
It stopped, Ed.
Look how deep it is.
Uh-huh. Let's take a closer
Don't
look.
breathe. Wow, that's in there. Look at that. The whole
Sitting
ball,
behind the nipple.
the whole ball's almost behind both points here. That couldn't get in there any deeper.
Yeah, he's drawing it, guys.
Yeah.
And he's going to hit it hard. Hard enough.
Oh, boy.
That didn't work out at all.
Well,
And that's what I was scared of. That's why I said maybe I'll just come around the world.
yeah. Now, if he could thin this, send the cue ball down.
And
doesn't
put it
have-
where? Towards the short rail?
Oh, he's going to use the 8 ball and stop on that, I guess.
He's heading high left, too.
Oh, he did go.
Oh, he tried to bank it. Two-way shot because he sits next to the 8 on the short rail.
Yeah, left him good. Well, if he makes the 8, he could have a problem too. So he's got to be careful of that. He's going
We'll
to thin
find
it.
out.
Yeah, he's going to thin it. Look.
Look, he
Yeah,
made
right?
it.
See, if he made the 8, but look at the problem now, though.
Yep.
So now he's not happy. Now, if he gets up in 1 stroke and banks this ball, I'm
Is
leaving.
that ball frozen? Let's see. No.
No. He doesn't have too many options here. I would probably hit this ball on the right side and come around 2 rails to try and get down by the 9 and hide him that way, like that.
Oh, he might have made it.
Really let it go, didn't he?
Oh, no.
This ain't over yet. You know, here's a good safety right here. He could play this safe right here and put the cue ball right behind the 6. Follow it right up. It's a gimme. It's an automatic. You see it?
Yeah.
Just follow that right up.
Hit it nice and soft.
You could hit it with a snow shovel. It's an automatic safety. Don't mess around here worrying about that 9 ball. You know, playing the 5. You got to worry about the 9 and getting good on the 6. Follow that right up and don't mess around
I
here.
agree, yeah, because you can end up with ball in hand. Set that cue right behind that 6, you'll most likely have ball in
Yeah,
hand.
just float it right up there. He'd be locked up so bad. Oh, he's going to play.
He's going for it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Smack the 9 out of there.
And now he's got to deal with this.
Hard shot on the 6.
Yeah.
Close to the short rail, too, with the rock.
Yeah, he had automatic ball in hand right there. I don't understand it.
Sometimes. Hey.
Yeah.
Might have left him a shot, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? He'll remember this. He was running away with this.
Almost came off the point.
And you watch him jump up. Watch this guy. His fundamentals are not good.
No. Oh. Hey. Whatever works for you.
Well, it's out in the middle of the table.
Look. He's got the side.
Yeah.
Not too hard. Just slow roll it up to the ball ground. Just like that.
No, not like that.
Good.
Not like that, mister.
And back in the box, Mr. Fleming off to the side there, also participating in the tournament. So it'll be great to see Pat. Made a couple of balls. The protected break, sort of say, with the cue ball coming behind the rack. Long distance. This is a nice safe shot. Bank the 1 towards the upper left-hand corner and bring the cue ball down behind some of those balls. If it goes in, the 2 balls there. You can get it behind the 2. And there's the shot. You bank the 1 and you get the cue ball behind the 2. If it goes in, have a shot at the 2. I tell you, it's a fairly easy kick. Oh, he's jumped. He was jump banking that, or jump kicking into the 1. Why wouldn't he just jump over to 2 and go after the 1? Boy, that was kind of funny right there. Just play center of the table, favor the left side a little bit for this 2 ball. Am I seeing things here? He played the other side of the 2 ball. Okay, I thought I was seeing a different color ball here. I thought it was a 4, the way he played that. That's not going to be good. That's going to leave a shot. Mr. Ron Park, good morning. See Scott Bannon up in the upper right-hand corner. That's Scotty B there. Oh, that's a miss. But look at the leave. It is a back cut. It is a makeable shot here. You have to settle in and back cut this or play a safety. He elects to attempt a safety and almost scratched. And leaves a shot from that. Now you're up 5-2. You know, you're looking at this and you're saying, you know what? Let's put it in the pocket. Let's go for it. You know, you go around 4 rails or 3 rails and you're back for the 9. Let's make it. I don't think he has enough room there to kill it. Then he's going to wind up throwing the 8 ball off. So let's open up the stroke. Just like that. A little bit harder. Get you right in the position. The 9 ball is the only ball on the table you do have to call. And that's why you see Matt point at the bottom left-hand corner. And now takes the lead 6-2 on the hill. The world for training about all the rack information. In fact, Gail Glaceberg Robles gave Tony Robles a birthday present, was to take him to Joe Tucker's, and they did that, I believe, last year, and they had a ball, and it's nothing like learning the ins and outs and what to look for. 6-2 in this match right here. Nice touch right there by Abel. Very nice touch. If you're going to kick at this, you want to hit the top of this 1 ball to keep the cue ball up table, of course, separation. Now you hit the side of it. See, when you hit it that solid, it doesn't have to really come out that good. You could leave a shot. And there's the shot into the corner. I'm sitting here solo right now as the players come in. We'll try to pull them in and get some other voices here in the box. Very well struck right there. And he does have the shot. A little close to his work on that 2-ball. But he does have a shot. Mike Massey is famous for doing this, where you choke up on your cue stick, like sort of like a bat is choking up on their bat. And Mike Massey actually makes this shot simply, without jacking up and doing a massé like that. And it looks like Steve Kurtz is in the chat. He says, morning, Al. He says, see you soon. Coming with Mikey C. All right. Mike Casamassimo was here yesterday. And it looks like he's coming here with Steve Kurtz. And Batman's going to pick up the red phone. I got my phone in hand. I can tell you one thing. Alex Kazakis is in the house. He is here. He just walked in the door. Long shot here. Real tester when your opponent's on the hill, I'll tell you. When you're down 6-2, when that shot comes up, it looks like you're 3 miles away from the object ball. And the pocket looks like the size of an anthole, and you're shooting a beach ball into it. But when you're up 6-2, you split the jaws right in the heart of the pocket. Not that time. But look at the roll. And this is what happens when you're down 6-2. You know, you come to the table, it's like, when am I going to, you know, how about giving me a break here? And you start talking to the pool gods. Now, if this was the league that P.D. Margot and Mike Siegel are starting up, this would totally be a different situation. Because the handicap with the league that P.D. Margot and Mike Siegel are starting is the handicap person, the handicap isn't like you get the 5-ball in 2 games on the wire. You get ball in hand. So you have an accumulation of, let's say, 4 balls in hands in the match as your handicap. So you can make a ball, next shot is ball in hand. But you could also save one of your ball in hands to like before you get to the 9-ball. So you can never use ball in hand on the 9-ball if you were playing a rack of 9-ball. But of course, this is 8-ball their league. But it's an interesting concept. And the more I get into it and read it over and over and get full visual of how it works, it even gets more interesting. So I wish them the best of luck. 9-ball into the corner for the win for Matt Klein. There you have it. Matt Klein defeats Abel by a score of 7-2. We'll be back with another match shortly, folks. Stand by.